Hello everybody, welcome back to Vince's at Home. Today we're going to talk about the importance that food banks and pantries have in our community and how we play a role in it.
Vince's Market operates in 4 communities, being East Gwillimbury, Sharon, Ontario, Newmarket, Uxbridge, and Tottenham. And in each of those communities, there is their own food bank or food pantry that serves the local residences.
Near to our Sharon store, there's the East Gwillimbury Food Bank, the Holland Landing Food Pantry.
Newmarket is supported by the Newmarket Food Pantry.
Uxbridge community is supported by Loaves and Fishes.
And Tottenham is supported by the Our Town Food Bank. Now, all of these organizations are community run without public funding, meaning that they raise and organize their food donations all on their own. And this is important community work right now that is happening because the cost of food has gotten quite high. We know that there are many in our community that require some assistance when it comes to their food. So at Vince's Market, we have a couple of ways that we donate food towards our local partners. One is with our community food bags. Now, each of our community food bags is individualized by location.
So each food pantry or bank sends us their list of their current needs at the time that we are collecting these bags, and we put what they need into the bag, so it's actually specific to the food bank or pantry itself.
So that's an easy way for local residents to support the local food bank. When they're in shopping at Vince's, they can purchase a bag. They're set at $10 per bag. We offer them year-round because although there are food drive seasons, really the need is year-round to collect and replenish the pantries. So they're always available, and again, the items in them are constantly mixing and changing based on what the food pantries are telling us that they need. The other way that Vince's supports the local pantries is with something that's referred to as food rescue programs, which is where when products get a little bit later in their life or they're past their optimum freshness, those foods are still great to eat, they're still nutritious. And so the community pantries, particularly in Newmarket and Tottenham, have been able to really activate their volunteers to be able to go around to local businesses like grocery stores and restaurants and collect that food, most of it fresh, that otherwise would end up in waste.
Yes.
And that's why they're called food rescue programs, because instead of them going into organic waste or into the garbage, they're actually still able to be used. And so on a regular basis at both our Newmarket and Tottenham locations, we have volunteers from the local food pantry that call the store. We maintain or keep certain items for them that we know that they're looking for, and they'll come up, they'll pick those items up, and they will deploy them into the community fridges, which is a really cool recent type of thing where we have fridges or pantries located in urban hubs where clients of their food pantries can go in and you're grabbing what's available short term. Things like fresh fruits and vegetables, our salads, we have our hot meals that come off at nighttime that are still good and can be reheated. Those make their way to the food pantry. So the thing about the food rescue programs is it takes a lot of volunteers, a lot of effort. It's a really exciting program that is really working. And up to date, we've been supporting Newmarket now for about 4 months. As far as the program for food rescue goes, we've actually donated about $15,000 worth of food that otherwise would have gone into organic bins or into garbage. And in Tottenham, we've been running the program since January, and we've donated close to $22,000 worth of food. So these are really cool ways that we can support our local food pantries with fresh foods that otherwise didn't really have a purpose.
We'd like to take some time to recognize all the amazing and hardworking people that work at the food pantries and volunteer their time to do so much for our communities.
There has to be someone that goes around picking up the food rescue.
Then they're going to make the food bank bags for each person.
There's people that unload the food when it arrives at the pantry and store it.
Delivering, they deliver food.
That's right, they deliver. They help their clients when they come in to actually select their foods and get their food bagged and process them.
When we were at the Newmarket Food Bank, they had people cutting up the large stuff to make it into smaller portions.
Yeah, there's a lot of volunteers that are needed to make this work, and I think that cycle needs to replenish too. So kudos to all of you that dedicate your time and offer your assistance to the food pantries.
Thank you.